Hey, here's the beer review for this week. So I got the Fungal Pale Ale in all its glory, and just in case if it sucks, I've got Scuttlebutt Brewing Company's 10 Degrees Below Ale. Hopefully, if that sucks, this doesn't suck. First off, I noticed about the Fungal Pale Ale. It's made by Epic Ales. It's a brewing company in Seattle, Washington. It's label's made out of recycled paper. That's why it's starting to get moist and starting to fall apart. But it's got a little firefly carrying a little lantern, and apparently under the mushroom there's a male and female ladybug kind of like hanging out and having a party. Which is funny because now every time I step on an insect, I'm going to feel like I'm killing one of the Smurfs. I'm committing crimes against insect kind. It's an ale brewed with mushrooms. Apparently it's made with pale brewed hops, black trumpets, Matsutakis, porcinis, and chanterelles. While I'm going to do this, interesting enough, fungus are very much similar and different to plants and animals. Don't believe a fungus is a plant. Fungi, mushrooms, and molds and whatnot, they can do stuff that plants and animals can't do. Some fungus have a habit of trading DNA if they get close enough to each other. Some others, like Ophiocordyceps unilaterus, they influence things. Like Ophiocordyceps. It's the zombie ant fungus. It basically takes over the brainstem of the ant and makes them bite each other. So yes, zombie apocalypse on ant level. The biggest fungus in the world and the biggest organism in the world is a 2,000 acre wide fungus that lives in the Blue Mountains of Oregon. There goes your fungus facts there. No, you're stuck in this. Yeah, guys, don't. I'm having a conversation with a camera person. Just wait. Alright, moment of truth here. I'm not usually a pale ale person, but smell is kind of hoppy, but not too hoppy. It's got a very dark, earthy yellow color to it, kind of like a musky orange color. Kind of an earthy smell. Alright, guys. For someone who doesn't like pale ales, this is actually pretty damn good. It's got that hoppy bitterness, a little bit of a citrusy flavor, but I can taste the earthiness. I think it's from the mushrooms, but I really can't taste the mushrooms that much in particular. It is pretty good. I really enjoy this. Flavor has a good, very complex aftertaste. I'm pretty much experiencing multiple flavors over a course of a few seconds. I'm going to give this a 4.5. And that's pretty amazing because I'm not usually a person that likes pale ales. So, hopefully, Scuttlebutt does not disappoint me. It's made in the Scuttlebutt Brewing Company is 10 below. It's made in Everett, Washington. If you don't know what Everett is, if you know where Seattle is, people usually generally know where Tacoma is. And especially even if you live outside of the greater Northwest area. When I was in Mississippi, I kind of knew where Tacoma is. Everett is like the not so well known cousin of Tacoma that's a little bit above Seattle. It's land of... I used to work for a recycling company, and when I used to work for that said recycling company, wow, this is very carbonated. When I used to work for a recycling company, let this settle. We would pick up plastic from Everett. Everett is like the place where 80s haircuts never ended. You ain't getting this. I know you have funky looking ears, so you look like an elf. So you want to hang out sitting on a mushroom, but you ain't taking this. I'm going to try the Scuttlebutt 10 below. Alright. Has kind of a weird roasted, kind of malty, yet kind of fizzy smell. It's like a stout, kinda. That's right, just really malted. Is it wheat or barley? I think it's wheat. Polar bear. Polar bear. It's really dark in color. It's like a stout almost, or like a kind of like a porter almost, but not as a robust flavor. You don't get that much of roast. It's just really kind of like a little bit of roast, kind of mostly malty flavor to it. It's okay. I'm not so fond about it. I'm gonna give it like a 3.4. I mean, I could eat it with something. I could drink it with having a dinner, you know, maybe like some, I don't know, maybe a sandwich or something. Something with maybe some, or something on bread, you know, like, but, you know, I could drink this all day. This is fantastic. And yes, it was put on, I seen myself earlier when I seen this, fungal pale ale. I mean, it's kind of weird sounding, but it's pretty damn good. I love this. Thanks, guys. I'm going to end this episode, but thanks. Comment, share. Like, I'm going to share this all by myself. Hey, camera person, why don't you have this? It's got a polar bear on it. Polar bears are cool. Well, this makes me think of a veritable little micro wonderland with comedically styled insects. Well, hey guys, have a good night. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Have a good night.